Hey guys, welcome to the Bear Pantry Show. Let me go ahead and play my opening. You're watching the Bear Pantry Show. My name is Barbara, and for over a decade, I've been teaching viewers and subscribers how to cook authentic dishes from my home country of Belize and many other delicious dishes from basic ingredients. Yes. So let me see if it's unmuted. Yeah, it's unmuted. So normally when I play a video, StreamYard will mute so that I don't have an open mic and get caught saying something I shouldn't be saying, which I never do. But I found out that I have to unmute it first when I come back. So let's see. Let's go to the comments. Hi, Bessie. How are you? How is everybody doing on this blessed Friday evening? Hello, replay viewers. I am going to leave this live event up because I'm trying to do this twice a week, Tuesdays and Fridays at 6 p.m. California time or Pacific Standard Time. I'm trying to go live for a half hour to like 35 minutes thereabouts. Sometimes it'll be Joe and me. Sometimes it's just me. Joe says he'll pop in for a quick second today, unless he changes mind, because I see him turn on something on the TV over there. We don't even have Netflix, Joe. What are you watching? Joseph, what are you watching if we don't have Netflix, babe? Oh, Amazon Prime. Okay, cool. All right, we have 6 people in the live event. Please let me know if my mic is working. I'll wait for you guys. Thank you, Bessie, for welcoming everybody to. I always sweat over my mouth. I'm gonna have a piece of paper to just do this. Yes, welcome to the live stream. Do you guys like my new house? I put that there so you guys could think that we moved. But you guys know we're not going to move right when Joe just built me a brand new kitchen. Oh, no. Shout out to Julie. Our sweet Julie is the one that took this picture for me. And she lives in Dartmouth, Massachusetts. And she's the one that got this gorgeous picture for me. She sent quite a bit of pictures today. So the shout out goes to Julie. Remember, we started to do that every time I go live. I'm going to try to use one of your pictures. So I can only have 10 pictures lined up in the back part of StreamYard. And I've got like 8 of them that I can't get rid of because I don't know where to find them to replace them. If I find them, then I can put them in a folder and just replace them as we go. So I can only put like 2 pictures in at a time. So that's what we're doing. All right. Hi, some Kalichik. Hi, Bella. Audio good. I'm using the good mic. Thank you, Bessie, for working so hard already. Don't forget to drop your link in here too a couple of times tonight. Hi, Tahara. Thank you, Tahara, for the gas money. Girl, that was a blessing. I added up the parking money. It did come to like $12. Joe was right. Hi, Barb. So I'm almost there. I'm going to check it right now, being that you guys are in here. Give me a moment. I have, let me refresh the page. All right, we have 99,944. Somebody quickly, do the maths. How much do we need? Like 52? 52, 54? I can't do the maths that quick. That's why the people got mad with me when I did the ancestry with Joe, because I couldn't do the math that quick in my head. And I go, he has 67% African. Okay, whatever. We're 100% Belizean. That's all we care. Hi, Carla. We're almost there. Hi, Evangelist Amina Hardgraves. Dang, girl, that's a big name. Hi, how are you? Do you have a channel, Evangelist? Do you have a channel of your own? Thanks for working, moderators. Hi, Adafi. Oh my God. Did you guys see Ace's video that he put out today with the interview? I think that's what it is. Like, I need 56. Thank you, Bessie. 56. A while ago, I needed 58, which is 58 is all the different kind of blessings they have in the Bible. There's 58 different type of blessings in the Bible. So now we need 56. Keep in mind, Jory already told me that when I get to 100,000, he's going to unsubscribe. Child, if I can't get no love in my own darn house, what do you think the trolls are going to do? All the trolls are going to unsubscribe from all their troll account. You know that's going to happen, right? So we don't care. this is what we're gonna do when we hit 100K. We're gonna go live, even if I have to wake up 2 o'clock in the morning and not turn the camera on, just turn the audio on the phone and go, "Hey guys, we hit 100K," and then we're not gonna submit for our silver play button until we're like 100,000 plus another 100. Child, I don't trust these trolls. They will unsubscribe and leave me looking like a whole fool. He's teasing. Ever since I started to do YouTube, if I told Jory, "Oh my God, I have 30,000 subscribers," he'll say, "Oh, really? That's all you have? I have 31,000. He's always having one above me, and he don't got no damn YouTube. Bella, I know Bella was the one that looked it up for me before. Do you remember how many subscribers I had right before mommy died? Was it like 20,000, 17,000? Was it 30,000? How much was it that I had before mom passed? Mom passed June the 7th, 2016. And that's Sherry Shepherd came here April 1st, 2016. It started with Sherry Shepherd. And then we moved along to a few more decent people. Then we had Troyce, because Mario came before Sherry. So it was Mario in 2015, Sherry is in 2016. And then 2022 is when I got some more. Did I miss people in between? I'm not talking like regular viewers. I'm talking about like YouTubers that, and big name people that can move the channel forward. Because hi, Julie, darling. That I would have never. I had 28,000 when mommy died. Okay. 28,000 when mommy died. And look, 100,000. Now, honestly, she would have been happy about this. And I'm not just saying that because she's dead and gone. I can't talk for herself, because I've told many of you that are my friends different things I know my mom would have been doing if she were here. And sometimes it's not always good. All right. I don't sanctify people just because they gone. Yeah, she would have been happy, because every opportunity my mom got to put me in the newspaper in Belize, she did it. She did it. Even if she had to pay to put me in there, she didn't pay. She said, people need to be checking for you. She knew that. She didn't even know social media, but she knew that people needed to be checking for me for things to matter. And right before she passed, the Christmas before she passed, which was Christmas 2015, she paid, I think, like 400 Belizean dollars, which is 200 American dollars, for them to put a full page thing about me in the newspaper in Belize. And she says, if I'm gone, people need to see that they're checking for you. You don't matter unless they're checking. That's why they don't give us the blue check marks. Julie, I love the pretty house. Shout out to Julie. Julie sent the picture for me to use. Oh my God, I'm gonna get you, Carla. I'm showing the people that I moved. I'm moving on up. What did things say? Fish don't fry in the kitchen, a bean don't burn on the grill. That's a girl. I don't want no fish to fry in my new kitchen. Fried fish just gonna stink up. Joe fried fish yesterday. Oh, I was mad. I said, "Go outside, go cook out there." Hi, Marcella. So my diehards, we only have 11 in here right now, but it's gonna get up to like 30 in a little while. Make sure you step on over to Ace and show Ace some love for me, because that was really awesome of Ace to have all of us at that table and just interview us and make a big show of it, and then tagged us below. He doesn't need to do that. He's a big YouTuber with bigger things on his mind. But he saw fit to bless Joe and me. Can you guys just imagine? I don't believe in coincidence, so I don't know if I believe in luck, right? But definitely I believe in divine orchestration. Because, child, we were at that YouTube party and we did not expect to meet anybody that could be a blessing to us. And look at it. We met Ace and he's been a blessing. Hi, Christine, darling. The only way fish will not stink is if you take orange peeling and you burn it alongside, like just put it right by the flame if you have a gas stove, and it'll burn same time the fish is cooking. And that will release some kind of citrusy smell in the air that will cause it to not stink like that. So, Bella, thank you for that steamer thing. It's helping Jada a lot right now with congestion and stuff that she's going through. Divine connections, right, Bessie? Divine connections, because we did not expect to meet anybody that night. We have been taking risk after risk going to that darn, what you call it, the YouTube events. We took our COVID tests yesterday just to make sure that we're good, and both of them were negative, thank God. I hope we don't get that. Good tip. Hi, Charmaine. I know, you know what? The Bushwatchers today, the Bushwatchers are going to get all types of love from me because some of the Bushwatchers are actually subscribers. And I appreciate that because you guys are getting me to the 100K also. So you matter. Bushwatchers are people too. That's all I'm saying. Hi, Farnex Lewis. Welcome, welcome. I think I spoke to you, right? In the comments. Hi, Denise Fisher. I see all these people came over from Ace. My people, you better make sure you go over to Ace. Just because he has over 300,000 subscribers don't mean he don't need Mo. All right? This is how we work. We move the waves over that way, and then some people come this way because these two lovely people, Denise and Farnex, would have never found us had Ace not put us out there. You know what I mean? She's using the peppermint oil and the eucalyptus. That's helping a whole lot right now. A bushwasher. It's a word that I heard from another YouTuber that's funny, and it means people that stay in the live event but they sit quietly watching and they don't say anything. They don't say anything, they don't participate. So somebody, I don't know who made it up, but they said somebody called themselves that and go, girl, I was watching from the bushes, but this is the first time I have to make a comment because I see what you're going through or whatever. So we call the people who sit quietly bushwatchers. And some of them are decent people like me. When I go into people live event and they're having a fight, I don't want to be involved in the fight, but I want to watch the fight. The reason that I like to watch YouTube fights is because you learn about the behind the scenes of doing YouTube in the middle of a fight. Because you'll have a big YouTuber with 1 million subscribers cussing out a YouTuber with 50,000 or 200,000 subscribers, and maybe that YouTuber helped that person get to where they got to, and then you'll hear, oh, remember when we did this? Remember when we bought subscribers? Remember when we bought them views? Remember when I showed you how to get into the algorithm by doing this and making this fake name? And you learn what they're doing. You learn what they're doing. So yeah, it's definitely a term that I heard someplace else. And sometimes I'm a bushwatcher in other people's stuff, but I usually subscribe to their stuff and I usually hit like. I just don't comment because they're in the middle of a fight and I don't want to get caught up in the fight. I don't want my good name that I've worked almost 11 years. October 23rd coming will make 11 years since I've been doing YouTube. I did it when we had the shop. We opened our printing shop in 2002. We didn't close it till January 2017. So I did it from 2011 to 2017 while working the shop. And I'm still here doing it. The reels, I got re-enrolled for the reels on the 19th. Jory, you okay? Yeah. On the 19th of July. I did well last month. I didn't get the last bonus of $3,000, but I still did well enough that I can pay off for the kitchen when the bill comes due in August, and I can pay my registration for my Tahoe. I can give Jory a beautiful birthday gift, and I can send Uncle Roger a little something for his birthday. And also something else that I need to do, and I'm going to talk with you guys about this. I didn't want to bring this up. How far are we into the thing? 13 minutes? Hi, Patrick Ross. You're a bushwatcher? See, bushwatchers are not bad people all the time. They're not bad. They're like me sometimes. There's something that I want to talk with you guys about, but it's kind of sad. So I didn't want to bring it up right at the start of the thing because I don't want to bring the mood down. These live events are exhausting enough for me that I want to make sure that the mood just flows all the time. But this is something that I really need to share with you guys. So Joe has an older sister that lives in Belize. She's about 67. She's going to be 68 this year. She lost her beloved husband back in 2014, I believe, due to the ill effects of diabetes. She's got a lot of children, and one of her children has been in a vegetative, I said it right, vegetative state for 40 years. He's been that way since he was 6 months old. She had another child that passed on 20-something years ago that was also, he wasn't in a vegetative state, but he definitely had limited abilities. I don't know how else to say it because I don't even really know what was wrong with him. Never met him, okay? So this young man, we keep saying boy because, he just, you guys know what I mean. He's just in the bed. He's just in the bed. Well, he got sick a few days ago. I don't know the full story. I'm getting it third, fourth, fifth hand. but he got sick a few days ago and had to be hospitalized in Belize. And I think whatever they discovered while he was in there, they already told the mom that it doesn't seem like it's going to end well. But then while he was there, he got the covert. So that's added, compounded to the thing. I think the young man is even blind. They don't know if he knows anything around him. When I went to Belize in 2013, I went to visit and I sang for him, and he was so responsive. He just really melted my heart, because he is such a handsome, handsome young man. And sometimes we wonder why, some people have this plight. A lot of people think they know what God wants, and God knows best. He's in control, blah, blah. I hate to hear that so much. I hate to hear when people say God is in control, because I know he's not, because he gave us free will and he would never take control unless we gave him control. So anyways, it doesn't look good. The doctors are saying that his passing is imminent. Joe's sister is accepting of what's happening. I mean, if you subtract her age from his age, she's been minding this boy from the time she was in her late 20s, and then she's kind of traveling this road alone with just her other adult children because her dear husband is gone. So I think the thing that's breaking her heart, High 27 Ave, is that she can't be by his side as this impending transition takes place, because of the fact that he has the covert and they're not letting her in. We don't say the word in here because we don't want to get demonetized, right? So be lifting her up, especially her and her children, the other adult children. I mean, that's their sibling. And, we are just on the peripheral. It kind of hit Joe hard. Joe's like, oh. And Joe says, we know he's been punishing for 40 years. So we're just praying for God's will to be done in this. We give it to him. We give it up to him so he can take control of the situation, because it's the only time he takes control. So if and when this happens, I'll probably do a live event or do a video or something where we can ask for any type of offering that you guys want to send. Don't send it now. I just feel really weird about, it hasn't happened yet. And God, because we gave him control, he can do anything he wants to do. So we're going to wait. And I don't want to be responsible for any kind of funds anyways until whatever happens. And then what we would do is, no matter how you send it to me, if it's CashApp or if it's Venmo or PayPal or Zelle, I'm going to put it all into Zelle and send it to Joe's sister that lives here. And then she will get it into her sister's hand, because I guess they have accounts going back and forth. I don't know how the thing works. I know that it'll be safe with her. Yeah, Joe's sister's name is Glenda. I don't know the young man's name. I don't know his real name because they have a nickname for him. And so I keep asking different family members, what's his name? And they go, we don't know. I'm like, how do you not know? I mean, we don't know because we live here, but they lived in Belize a long time before they lived here, right? I'm going to ask. I've been calling my mother-in-law all day today to ask her what was his name or what is his name. And her phone goes straight to voicemail. So we finally found out that she messed up her phone and it's in for repair. So that's why she's not answering. So that's something that I wanted to just share with you guys. And so that's why I'm talking about the Facebook Reels. Like, I have to take some of my money and donate, because I couldn't see his sister struggle even more trying to figure how to do this. People in Belize are not rolling in dough. They work really, really hard. The good people in Belize work really hard, make very little money. And with the political party that's in power right now, they're taking a lot of their paycheck in taxes. And so it is what it is. So the nickname for the boy Bessie is, they call him Bunchy. So I'll get his real name though. It's rough. When that news came in last night, I just really felt bad for Joe's sister, because I know how she must be feeling, She must be so conflicted. It's like, yes, on the one hand, he's been in this bed forever. On the other hand, he's my baby. And then also I can't be there with him. I feel that pain for her. Yeah, just for strength. And, if and when it happens, I will come back and see if you guys want to sow a seed into, his services. That's all we can do. So Joe's, I know that was his little nickname. Um, Joe's other cousin, his uncle's grandson, got buried a couple days ago. He was the one that was motorcycle versus truck, and the truck driver was another cousin, auntie's grandson, crashed into uncle's grandson. And oh my God, Joe watched our funeral online. We didn't even meet this young man. He was only 35, but we was over here crying watching because it was such a beautiful service, and you could see the boy's mom. And oh child, I don't know if it's a good thing that they put these funerals on Facebook. These Belize funeral homes put the funerals on Facebook. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. I think it's good in the regard that we can watch, and because we can't afford to go. But then the other part of it too is like all day I'm sitting down watching funerals and crying. Oh my goodness. So yeah, just lift up the family, guys. Just lift up the family. So moving on from this topic, because we don't want it to just stay all depression and stuff like that. I'm really grateful for the people that God has put in my life, and that includes you guys, the people that's been here for me. Some people have been here since day one, like my sweet Marie, the one that passed away earlier this year. She's been here since day one, right? Some of the rest of the people were here a few years before mommy passed, which is a few years, because I started 2011, so maybe 2013, 2014 some people joined me, like Sandra. And Julie, I don't know how long Julie's been here, but I think Julie was here before my mom passed. I think Bella's been here since day one. Hi, Diane, darling. And then she did, Barb. When we visited him, he was clean. He didn't look raggedy. My mom, when she was alive, would help out a lot with the diapers and the blue thing that you spread on the bed for when they mess the bed, and some nutrition and stuff like that. But then when my mom passed, all that ended. Denise, for real, you lucky girl. You lucky, because sometimes we can be some trash Belizeans. Joe, this is a subscriber that came over from Ace's page, and she says her coworkers from Belize and everyone that she meets from Belize are really nice people. I told her she lucky. No, but honestly, I get dragged a lot by my own people, but when I meet them in public, they don't drag me. They're like, "Oh, we love you, we this." I'm like, for real? For real? So can I ask, Denise, what is your coworker's name? Are we like putting people business out here if I ask that? You were a bushwatcher? 27 Ab, you were a bushwatcher too. 27 Ab, I remember when you came out the bushes. You came out the bushes before this, but I'll never forget when you came out the bushes that one day and you helped me swing on that dollop of daisy. that jar of sour cream. Remember you helped me swing on that jar of sour cream? And I'm like, 27 Ab is always in the room when stuff be going down, though. Hi, Moonchild. I like your name. Oh my God, Luz, where you been? Child, how you been? What's going on? Luz been here like since what, 2012? Luz forever. Oh my God. Timmy, right? 27. See, that's why I love 27 Ab and Jermaine and Richard, because I know they got my back. When fight broke out, they are right there to fight. They're right there to fight, right? I don't care if it's family. They're right there to punch people in the face. My God, we're going to scare off the Ace subscribers. We're not really fighters. Family, the new family that came over from Ace, we're not really fighters. But we will get down and dirty if somebody starts to attack. Luz, where you been, gal? Forever. Luz, are you still subscribed? Please check and make sure. Merlene Stone. Joe, you know any Stone? Stone. That's the last name. Merlene Stone. You know any Belizean name Stone? Jamaicans name Stone, right? I'm not telling you no stain. Stone, like when I stone you with something. Is that like a married last name, Denise? Most of the time you see Stone, they're Jamaicans. We are fun-loving fighters, right? You guys, make sure to check that you are subscribed to my channel, because sometimes YouTube will go through and clear out the cobwebs, and then pretty soon we ain't making it to 100K. 27 up, we're jetting towards 100K because of Ace. I'll tell you guys where we at. At last count, we was 99,944. Oh my goodness, we are going up one at a time. We're 99,945. One at a time. I need my age. I need 55 more to get to 100K. You guys know you can't see the full figure from the front, right? You can only see the 99,900. So for all you know, it could have been 901, but no, it's 945. 945. Rocket. Her whole family is there in Belize. Merlene. Denise, how old is she thereabouts? 40s, 50s? How old is she? We make it because we're going to go. Thank you, Ace, and thank you, Troyce. Troyce came back in May and moved the needle over by 400 subscribers. And then Ace came through, and I put up that video Sunday, and I gained, I think, 59 subscribers just on my video alone, tagging Ace in it. And then when Ace put out, did you guys see that Ace put out the video today? Go to Ace Live, go watch the video. It's only half hour long. Give it a like, give it a share, and of course, leave a comment and let them know, let Ace know that you came over from the Bear Pantry Show. It can't be one-sided to where people come over from Ace and then you guys go over there, but don't tell him that you're from me. He needs to know you guys came from me. I know where Ace is right now, but I'm not saying, because I'm not going to review where nobody traveling at unless they want to reveal it themselves, right? Julie, you did tell me that. You did tell me that. Yeah, go watch his one at least 27 hours before you watch mine. Go watch his, give it a like, and leave a comment saying, hey, I'm from the Bear Pantry Show. Great to see you collab with them, or just something nice. Leave a nice comment. Just like when Ace people have come over, they've left me a sweet comment, right? And they've invited us to another event. I guess they're starting a whole new series, a class. I don't know if I'm going to go. I'm getting really nervous about the covert. Really, really nervous. It seems like everybody I know has it right now. Child. Yes. Tell them Barbara sent you. What do I always say at Amazon? And remember to tell them that Barbara and Joe from the Bear Pantry Show sent you. It is so hot right now and clammy. Humid. Clammy means humid. So I'm editing a bunch of reels. I'm going to tape a cooking video probably tomorrow to put up at the cooking page Sunday. So we're going to try to put recorded videos on Sunday, Monday. Tuesday we go live, put up a recorded video Wednesday. Thursday, I didn't have nothing to put up this Thursday. Let me tell you why. My time with the reels was coming to an end on Facebook on the 19th. And I had to get in the kitchen and make 10 videos quickly. I didn't put up any of the 10. I'm learning how to do Facebook. So when your time ends, they don't re-enroll you till midnight that night. So on the 19th, I stopped making money. I didn't even make a penny all day. I didn't get any more views to none of my videos. I didn't make a penny. They freeze everything. And I stay there and I watch till midnight. And then 10 o'clock at night, the part that shows the money that you've made for that month went from blue to gray. So that means it's done. Can't make any more money. I wasn't making any money since the morning anyways. So I waited up till midnight. And at midnight, the new month started and it says, welcome, blah, blah, blah. Your thing ends on August 19th. You have 30 days to make this money. And so I pumped out 3 videos that night because they were in queue. And I went to bed. So when I woke up, they said, congratulations, you have 3 videos towards 5 videos that needs to get 100 plays for you to make $20. So when I woke up the next morning, I put up my other 2 videos. And so I made my $20. So then I needed 5 more videos to put up to make 10, and the 10 needed to get 500 views to get $100. So I did all that between the course of yesterday and today. So I already made the $100. So now we're jet setting towards $1,000 again. Remember, I made it last month, and I need 15 videos to get 10,000 views each. I only have one so far, so I need 14 more. I have one that's close meaning it has like 9,500 plays, but I never take those for granted because sometimes that will stop right there and another video will come from behind and do it, and that will just stop and sit there. So don't think, oh, because it has 9,500 it's going to make it. I speak to it like them dry dead bones. I speak to it, but that doesn't mean it'll make it, right? Hi Lisa, welcome to the live event. Yeah, I saw that. One of my loved ones in Belize has it too. He's not blood family, but he's like family. And I'm worried because he takes care of his 91-year-old mother and he doesn't know what to do. And I said, put on 2 masks and gloves and wash your hand, even if you don't feel like you need to wash it. Wash it again and again and again and again and again. All right? So, Lordy. I'm drinking so much water, I'm going to feel drunk by the time this is done. So Joel has been out there for 2 days or 3 days building a nice table for himself for the, maybe I could show you guys too. Yes, new viewers, go ahead and subscribe. I think I'll take a picture and put it in the community feed, all right? He made a beautiful table to store his equipment and his tools and his saws and everything for when he's working out there. And then as soon as I pay off all these bills, he'll build a vanity for the guest bathroom because we bought one from Home Depot a couple of years ago, like 2018, and it already fell apart. It's trash. And then he'll build me a hutch. What do you call the thing? A buffet for right over there where that baker's rack is. We're not going to, yeah, that's a baker's rack. We're not going to put it here because this is where my green screen is. Do we still have some Ace viewers in here? Do you guys want to know anything, Ace viewers? Denise and what's the other person name, guys? And I'm scrolling back. I don't remember the other person's name. Farnix. Denise and Farnix, do you have any questions that you want to ask? I know, huh? I know. He wants to buy a good saw, but he's looking for one online because brand new is like $600. I said, that's the price of a camera. You know me, I'm happy whenever I get a new camera. I have a birthday coming up on August the 14th, and I'm going to go revamp my Amazon birthday wish list because I don't know what all I have on there. Probably a whole bunch of trash. I need a waffle iron. I'm going to go find one that I like. The waffle iron that I have right now, every time it's the one that flips. And every time you pour the waffle in it, it flips. There's a big mess with your waffle batter. Yeah. I know, huh, Julie? He didn't even know he had these talents. My cooking videos, Denise, I called it the Bear Pantry Show because when we had our bottle printing business and I would come home, sometimes we didn't have a whole lot of groceries. You know how that is? You open the pantry and you got a couple cans of tomato sauce and a thing of beans or some bands of beans or something. And we just make whatever we have in there. So I wanted to show people that you can make things from whatever you have. You don't have to run out to go buy all these expensive spices and stuff. But because I'm Belizean, we make a lot of Belizean food. And if it's not a Belizean dish, we're going to find a way to make it Belizean by putting our spices in it. So I would say a lot of Belizean food or foods with Belizean flair to it. That's what I would say. You guys, I wanted to talk with you about this YouTuber to get your opinion. Joe already gave me his opinion, but I wanted to get your opinion. So there's a YouTuber named The Preppy Kitchen or Preppy Kitchen. Maybe it doesn't have the "the" on it. And it's this guy. He wears like plaid shirts and like a blue jeans type apron all the time. He makes some fantastic looking cakes. I made one of his recipes before with a cake and it didn't come out good. I don't think I called his name when I talked about it, but I threw that cake in the trash. It did not come. I think it was one of the yellow cake recipes. It didn't come out good. But I made another cake another time and it came out good. So I know it's not me that was the issue because I followed the direction to the T. Sometimes people just don't put the correct measurements in the thingy, okay? Haiti showing love to my island people. Yes, yes, Farnix. So, anyways, I was watching some of his videos yesterday, and I actually tried one of his other cakes. I don't know if it came out good yet because I made it and I put it in the fridge and I forgot that I made it. It was so darn hot. I put the thing and I forgot that I made it. So he's got like 3 million subscribers. And I went to go look him up last night because I didn't know where he was located, because I don't care if you have 3 million or if you have 1 subscriber. If I like you and I want to collab with you, I'm going to reach out and ask you, let's collab. You know, I have an impending collab with the Batty twins, my Jamaican twins, but I have to go to Georgia where they live to do the collab because they aren't coming to California right now. But if they're coming to California, you know, they said they're going to hit me up. So going to Georgia is as expensive as going to Belize, child. The only thing would be that I could see 4 people there, the Batty twins, Brenda, Sandra, and my friend Jenny. So nothing like the Caribbean. For real, huh? Yeah, so I found out that he's Mexican American. His dad is Greek, and I think he's from the French Canada, from Montreal. And this guy went to UCLA, got his bachelor's, taught, I think, middle school algebra and science for 10 years, and then decided to do his passion, which is cooking. So when I read the rest of the story, this man has been on every show that I've been trying to get on down in LA. Every show. He's been on KTLA. Well, Jada's been on KTLA too, right? He's been on Drew Barrymore's show. He said he's been on the Kelly Clarkson show, but I have not been able to find the footage yet. But then I was looking last night when I was tired. And he was on the Hallmark Channel. I guess he's a guest judge on the Food Network. This man gets around. So I told Joy, I said, you think I should go in there and ask him to collab? I haven't seen him collab with anybody. You know, he just gets on his channel, makes his videos, and get the hell off. I don't think he does live events. He doesn't collab. And when they were renovating his kitchen the other day, he moved out of the house. Him and his husband and their twin babies moved out of the house and rented some other place while they renovated his entire kitchen. So I learned all of that from a little story that somebody wrote up about him on the internet. So what do you guys think? If he's never collabed with anybody, do you think I should ask? Because Joe said it doesn't hurt to ask. Because if somebody tells you no, it doesn't mean nothing. It's just no, done. You know, I don't fall apart when people tell me no. Hi, Tommy Jackson. Did you come over from Ace's channel? If you did, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm sending my viewers over to Ace's channel too. And we're about to wrap this live up in about, we're going to wrap it up at, what time is it right now? 38. We're going to wrap it up at 45, 6:45. Okay, so it'll be 45 minutes. We don't want the lives to be too long because then YouTube won't put a lot of commercials in there. Christine, you think it doesn't hurt to ask? Do you think maybe that he has not collabed with anybody yet because nobody has ever asked him because they think he's too big? Because sometimes that's the case, you know. Sometimes I'll go in people live event and I'll be chatting up a storm, and you'll get that one mean person that will come and go, you're just talking because you want people to see you so they can subscribe to your channel. I'm like, I'm talking because I really like the host and I have something to input, and it's always something positive. Okay, I got a consensus. I've got a mandate. The mandate says ask. I'll go find to see if he has an email listed, because I don't think he doesn't carry himself like a YouTuber. Do you guys know what that means? Because like even Laura in the kitchen, she's got 3 million subscribers, but she carries herself like a YouTuber to a degree, right? And I say to a degree because she's never collabed with anybody. I've noticed that she's never collabed with anybody. And she just gets on there, does her show, and get off. She goes live every now and again. You hear the people busting them dynamites again like the 4th of July is not over? Yeah, he's waiting for me. Julie said he's waiting for me. Child, he's right here in LA somewhere. Probably in some ritzy part of town. So, yeah, some people are on YouTube, but they don't move like YouTubers. They move more like they're on TV and don't bother me. But some people, they're big on YouTube, tens of millions of subscribers, and they move like YouTubers, up in the trash like the rest of us. Yeah, I'm going to ask Denise. I think I'm going to ask. I'm going to see if he has an email listed, because most YouTubers will have an email in the about section. And if he does, because I guess he has that when I read that report on him, they had some kind of connection that you could reach out and tell them if you wanted them to be on your TV show. Now, y'all know we speaking that I'm going to go on the Sherry Shepherd show. I'm not going to ask Sherry for this favor, even though she is my friend, because I feel like everybody is doing that. I feel that in my spirit. I don't know that to be fact. I just feel that in my spirit that everybody and their mama is asking her, put me on your show, put me on your show. And I know she told us a story when we met her, and she told us about, I'm not going to tell the whole story because I don't know what parts are private, but she said if she reaches out to, like she didn't have her own show, right? But if she reaches out and gets somebody an invite onto a show, she has to know that the person is reliable and the person's going to show up for that show, especially if it's live TV. And she did that when she first started to do The View and the person didn't show up. That's why she knows she was burned. I'm not going to say who it is. And the person had a good reason. She, them was locked up in jail. But still, so I'm like, I'm not doing that to Sherry. The Lord is going to tell Sherry what I need, and she's going to ask me, and I'm going to go. We're going to go to New York this year. Cultural neighbor. Yeah, he said he's Mexican-American. The mommy from Mexico, the daddy from Canada, from Montreal. I thought he was a white boy. 27 Ave, what did you think when you saw him? I've watched his videos off and on for a year or two. I wouldn't say I watch religiously, but when I'm looking for a good cake recipe, I'll go to All Recipes first. I'll go to Cooking with Carolyn next, and I'll go to Preppy Kitchen next. And then I go to the Bigger Bolder Baker also. I like her because her cakes look like mine. Sometimes I be making these cakes and they don't look so wholesome. But when you cut them, they're delicious. And that's what her cakes look like. And me and Jada were laughing at one of her cakes because she was decorating it. The cake them looked like trash, right? And we're laughing. And when she was done squeezing that dot and pulling it, squeezing that dot, child, that cake was beautiful. I said, oh, girl, I see you. Yeah, give this video a thumbs up, you guys. Don't be stingy. Give the video a thumbs up because we're going to leave these live events up. Yeah, he cook all type of stuff, but I mostly go there for his cakes. So I'm going to watch some more so I can get some more of his vibe. He 27 Ave doesn't, if you see, it's at 9:48 right now, okay? If you take a look at his videos, he always looks a little bit socially awkward. And even when he was on the Drew Barrymore show and Drew was cooking up a storm, he looked socially awkward again. But then Drew started to cry at the end and said, we want to learn. I thought she was kidding at first, but she was really crying. She says, we want to learn, but we don't want to be yelled at when we learn to cook, right? Somebody must have yelled at her. And he went over there and he patted her on the back. I'm like, poor thing, poor thing. I go to the Bare Pantry show. Thank you again for the picture, Julie. As you guys Julie sent me like 7 pictures. So one of Julie's pictures is going to circulate through again. I'm going to go and remove some. I got to go remove some of my pictures. I got to remove some of mine. I can only have 10 in there. Joe, did you want to say hi real quick, babe? Just lean over my shoulder, though. We got 2 of Ace's family members over here. Ace's people. It's because of you and your anointing why Ace came to the house. You got dust in your eye, baby? I'll give you some eye drops.
Hello, people. How you doing?
Crap. He has that stupid teal shirt on. He's got that teal shirt on. Okay, there. Look up at the camera now. Look up at the camera.
Hello, all right, people. You keep blocking me out.
Julie, I'm so proud to use him. It's because he's wearing that green shirt. Just say welcome and then you could go back.
Welcome, folks.
Welcome. Okay. He's wearing you know those teal shirts that I hate? He's wearing those. And if he's not wearing those, he's wearing that Wheelsy shirt. Every time we come, I'm like, take that shirt off. Wheelsy's not going to get a free ad unless I want to promote Wheelsy.
These are my working uniform.
Denise came over from Ace's thing, and Denise says hello. Denise, you can tell your friend Marlene Stone that my name is, if she doesn't know my channel, because a lot of Belizeans don't know it, that my name is Barbara McNabb. Yes, I'm married to Grinage, but I'm McNabb. All right? And ask her if she knows us. A lot of people from Belize know people. I always tell you guys, we were at the beach with Jada when she was singing, and this white man came through and gave her a tip. And the banner said Belizean American singer or Belizean American artist. And he says, Belizean American, oh my God. The lady that runs my office for me, because he was some type of a lawyer, I think. The lady that runs my office for me is from Belize. And I said, what is her name? Just like how I asked Denise, what is her name? And he said, Nancy. And I said, Nancy what? And he goes, Nancy Usher. And I go, oh, I know Nancy. I said, I knew her mom really, really well. And her mom actually gave me a lot of great guidance when I was getting together with Joe. And he goes, no, you don't know her. I said, yes, I do. I said, you go back and tell her I am McNabb. He went back and he told her, and she found me on Facebook and go, I think you met my boss. It's 1B. Bessie, 1B. You spelled everything else correct, but 1B. You work in the graveyard shift? Stay safe, Farnick. Stay safe, all right? We're going to lift your Belize Konku. Belize people say Belize Konku is small, Konku. All right, so we're at 9:48. We need 51 more people to get to this 100K. If we do it before the night is done, I'm going to go live again, but from my phone. I might not come live on the big camera. We'll see. It was a true story, too. The man was shocked. The man ran right back to Nancy. And I described her. I said, she's tall. She's exotic looking. I said, and she's well poised. And he goes, this is creepy. It just so happened that we know the girl. I knew her, 3 brothers, her mom, her dad, everybody. We lived on it. When you first come from Belize, you go and you live where Belizeans live. So in this apartment complex where we lived, it was all Belizeans. Only one Black American family and all Belizeans. And so we got to know each other. You know what I mean? You work the graveyard at Walmart? So what are you doing? Like you in there pricing the stuff, or is it one of those Walmart that's open 24/7? Girls, stay safe in them Walmart. Them Walmarts are not safe. When I go in there, I watch my back and run out. Let's go. I'm gonna go make me some snow cones. It is too hot. So I'll keep an eye on the subscriber count. You guys can't see what I can see in the back part of the back office, exactly where we are. And the Lord had it to where I could see the 99,900. Sometimes I don't see the exact number. So I'm asking God to let me see the 100K, just that number, the 100K, right? And I'm going to screenshot it and everything, because after we hit 100K, we're going to lose some, because my own son already said he's going to subscribe. And then we're going to get it back again, all right? So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to thank you guys for coming in. Your team lead. Yeah, you have to watch your back. You have to watch, girl. Walmart is not safe in any town. We're on this road to 100K. We started on October the 23rd, 2011. We're going to hit it in 2022. I hope we hit it today, because today is the 22. That way I'll never forget it. 7/22/22, child. So if we hit it, like, if it's not too late, because right now it's what, almost 7 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock East Coast time. If we hit it and it's not like 2 o'clock in the morning, y'all's time, we're going to go live. If not, we'll do it tomorrow morning, okay? So thank you for lifting up the family, all right? And I lift all of you guys up. So let me play my ending, and then I'll come back and say bye. Remember, guys, we're not buying this book. Pick up a copy of this book instead. Beans and Rice Volume 2 is the only Belizean cookbook backed by the Bear Pantry Show. Take a look at all these wonderful recipes you'll find inside the pages. Not interested in Belizean dishes? Then The Pantry Laid Bare with these better than restaurant quality comfort foods might be the perfect book for you. Only need a small batch or a meal for two? Then pick up a copy of No More Leftovers. Each book has many choices of delicious dishes from basic ingredients. All right, guys. We are back. Thank you. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yes, mask up. Bessie, please send me your phone number again if you have to do it in an email. Every time I text you, the text doesn't go through. I don't know what's happening with your phone number, my love. My phone number is the same. If Bella could put it in real quickly, the phone number is 909-333-6215. That's my Google number, and then I'll text you from my real number. 333-6215. Bessie, I've got some stuff that I have to tell you behind the scenes. So text me so I could get your number again. I don't know what's going on. I know you didn't block me because I know I don't bug you. All right? That's my number, 333-6215. 333-6215. That's the Google number, but it comes to my phone, and then I'll answer you back, and you'll see my phone number that you have already. Just in case you got a new phone and you don't have my phone number no more, I still have the same phone number. The same phone number that goes 641, I still have that phone number. But if not, text me to that number, okay? All right, guys. See you when we hit 100K. Bye.